Hey guys, what is up? We are here today on Black Friday looking at some tech deals. And I got my boy Jay on the line. What up, Jay?
Going on?
All right. How's your day going?
Not bad. Just ate some Thanksgiving leftovers, so I'm good to
Oh,
go.
I know. That's probably the best thing about Thanksgiving. You got like 4 pounds of leftovers in the fridge, which is always nice. So,
Well, thankfully I went to my parents, so I had just today's worth.
oh, nice. How did everyone else's Thanksgiving go for everyone that's in the United States? Let me know in the chat. Make sure you guys are doing well out there. And also in the chat, if you're watching Jay's stream, he's streaming on Twitch. And if you're watching mine, obviously in the chat, put down some other tech deals that you have seen or you want us to check out. We take a look at. We can do that. There's a couple of them that we found already now. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of these awesome tech deals. And hopefully we can find some really good ones on Amazon, Newegg, Best Buy, wherever, Steam. If there's some good games that are discounted too, that's always
Actually,
nice.
is. I got a couple emails on
Yeah?
on some that are on my wish list that popped up. There's
Nice.
some good deals on Steam right now.
Oh, really? Yeah. So let's take a look at them here in a little bit. We'll take a look at all kinds of deals that we have on today. And then I'm going to be adding on Amazon, my Amazon storefronts, my Amazon affiliate links. So appreciate anything that you buy. You can use those links, get a small commission for it. Kicks back to the channel, so appreciate the help. And then every deal that we find on Amazon, I'll put it. There's a link in the description. You can click on my Amazon storefront under Black Friday deals, and then everything that I add to that, what we look at, and we add on Amazon, I'll add to that. So you can go into my storefront and look on all the Black Friday deals for all those deals that we find today. So feel free to search through that and see if there's anything that you like. Yeah, so. Let's start, because I know one thing I wanted to take a look at is I'm building a budget PC for my neighbor friend, and so I'm going to be looking at some of those and some PC deals.
I think we're both about to build a budget PC for somebody. So
Nice. What's your budget? What are you working off of?
so thankfully I have a lot of the parts already.
Nice.
So I think we just needed to get some RAM, which I think he already ordered. Hard drive, got a cooler already, got a motherboard. I'll have a CPU next week. Running an old 970 out of a former buddy's build. I rebuilt his rig, and he's gifting the 970
Nice.
for this. So
Oh, that's awesome.
thankfully
Nice.
got lucky. I think we're gonna get away with like $300 for this thing.
Sweet. That's awesome. That'll be awesome. Yeah, with all the free parts that you have and everything. Yeah. Sweet, dude.
For I think his daughter's 11 years old, so
Oh, yeah.
she'll be stoked.
Using it for like Roblox and stuff.
Yeah, literally.
Yes.
Just
My
from
daughter-
integrated graphics, but
Yeah, my daughter right now is playing Roblox in the back over here, so. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see what we can find here. Let's just jump right in. And I know, let's see here once. So some of the things that we saw. So let's bring up what you sent over. You sent over some Crucial RAM, didn't you?
Oh, yeah,
like
that's
a real good deal.
that's a steal. That
let's see here.
was a Newegg deal, I think.
Oh yeah, that was a Newegg deal.
That was a
Yeah,
Newegg deal, but it might be on Amazon too. You never know.
Let's take a look. So what was it? So Crucial.
It was Crucial RGB
RGB
3200. Yeah, it was a 16 gig tape.
gig CL16. So it's the white one, but it was this one here, right?
Yeah, it was-
white.
And it was only 60 something bucks.
Yeah,
And
62.
then another 10% off on that too.
Yeah, and that's at Newegg. So if we take
Yeah.
a look at the same price on Amazon here. Oh, look at Amazon has $62.99 too. I don't know about 10% off, but looks like Amazon.
Looks like they matched it though.
They did, because it looks
But
like
they don't get that extra 10%.
No, so what I'll do, I'm going to add this to Amazon or go to Newegg, and you should be able to get an extra 10% off the $62.99.
Which is
I'm
a
gonna,
ridiculous deal.
yeah, and so I've never used Crucial RAM. You've used Crucial RAM, says you love it. So
Yeah, it's really good for the newest newest generation of Ryzen.
Nice.
Performs really, really well with it.
Cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead. Come on, let's just scroll down here. So we're going to add this to a Black Friday deal here. We'll make sure. There's a couple other ones that I found here. So you can see some stuff that I've already added. We can look at that here. But yeah, cool. So this same RAM, $62.99 Amazon, and then Newegg has this. Let's take a look at Newegg here.
Same price,
Yeah,
but 10% off.
same price with 10%, exactly. Oh, let's see here once. Is it this one?
Well, maybe it's just an email deal.
Interesting. So
Mm.
interesting. So if it's just an email deal, because you got an email about it, right?
I did. That's what I sent you.
Yeah. Okay. So if you sign up for Newegg emails with all their deals and stuff like that, you might be able to get this RAM for $62.99 and then additional 10% off. If you want to, if you're signed up for Newegg, maybe that's an email deal only. But you can go over to Amazon, take a look at this, $62.99. It's still a really good deal. Regular price $89.99.
Phenomenal deal.
Yeah, it is. Cool.
Even
Alright, so
$62 is stupid.
Oh yeah, I mean 16 gigs is pretty much all you need. 32 megahertz, 3200.
When I built my computer, I think 16 gigs at 3200 was like 120, 130.
Oh yeah.
That's when prices were ridiculous then.
Yeah.
And then I bought a second kit when they dropped under 100, and now you can get them for fucking $62.
Nice. Yeah.
Ridiculous. You can get 32 gigs for what 16 used to cost.
Yep.
2-3 years ago.
Yep. So cool. This is a good deal. So check out this if you need some RAM for 16 gigs. That's a good deal. Let's glance at some of the ones that I saw earlier. So this is the Razer Kraken. So this Razer Kraken Ultimate RGB USB gaming headset. So $59.99.
That's a really good deal too.
It is, because if you look at Honey here, because it looks like 30 days ago, or what date was this? It was about $95. The list price, says $129.99. I don't know. Sometimes I don't always believe that. But at least Honey is taking a look at the price decreases and stuff like that. So it is a good deal, I think, on this Razer Kraken.
Myself don't love those, but that's just me personally.
Yeah. I have the Death Adder, which this is a Death Adder. I think I have the Death Adder Elite though. So this one's a Death Adder V2 gaming mouse. That's not a bad deal. $34.99 for a Razer Death Adder mouse. It's pretty good. Because the Honey, let's see here, that regular price, save about $10 from what it was probably maybe like 30 days ago.
Maddie McTaddy in the house.
Yep. And then let's see here once. Let's see. What up, VZ Haps? He's saying hello. And then this is the other one, the Razer Firefly Hard V2 RGB gaming mouse pad. $34.99. Save about $15 a quarter. Well, this is the list price. Let's see what actually Honey says. Let's see what the. So $49. Yeah, about 30 days ago. Save about $15 if you're looking for a new RGB gaming mouse pad. So $35, not too bad. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all. I know
right.
Tilted has a bunch of stuff on the sale right now too. Tilted Nation.
Yeah.
They just dropped an RGB soundbar. That's Bluetooth and it's actually pretty sick.
RGB soundbar, huh?
Yeah. I think it's only like $30. Yeah, right there.
Right here.
You get $40.
Wonder how the audio is on that. Nice.
One way to find out, my friend.
Yes. Order it up.
Exactly. I actually might.
So that's a regular price. Nice. Okay, cool. Interesting. I'm reviewing an LG soundbar right now that has some RGB in it.
Oh, LG dropped an RGB one?
Yeah.
No shiza.
So it's obviously not on, but
I don't know if I love the looks.
Yeah, so
it'll go well with the Cyberpunk PC.
Yeah. And so, yeah, this logo right here lights up and stuff like that. So you should see a video on it here shortly. I'm just kind of testing it out right now. But yeah, it's RGB inside here. It's their gaming soundbar. So take a look at that. I don't know. Let's take a look at this to see if LG soundbar. Let's see here once. This is the new gaming one. I don't even know. It should be.
Is it out yet?
I believe so. Yep, this one right here. No, holy crap, that's expensive.
$400.
Yeah, that is expensive.
I don't know.
I don't believe this.
I don't know if I
No.
can back that.
Nope.
Is
I
that
don't
from
know.
Amazon? Is that third party?
That is from LG Store.
Ooh, LG, do better. Do better.
That's a little steep. I do agree with that.
Do
They
better,
do.
LG.
So it's one of the things I'm testing out is their 7.1 surround sound, and they have an integrated mic on here. So basically, you don't need like if you don't have a headset. You can do everything with this, and what I do like about it though too, it is it's a battery and Bluetooth connection, so it is mobile, so you could just take it like this, turn it on, and then it does connect, change RGB and stuff like that, and then it does have a mic on it. So really, you don't need anything. Supposedly, it has 7.1 surround sound. You should be able to hear like footsteps when gaming and stuff like that. All kinds of different modes. So that's kind of what I'm testing out right now. Is how good is this gaming speaker?
I'll be interested in the true surround, especially when it's that small. I got a pretty sweet Polk Audio, the Magnify 2, which is I think that's on a deal on Amazon.
Is it?
I think it might be, but the thing's phenomenal. It's a wireless subwoofer.
Yep.
I didn't know how much I'd really like that because I'm a little bit of a audio person myself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm an audiophile, but
just you haven't gone down the complete rabbit hole. You're just looking. You're looking.
I've gone down too many rabbit holes. Just being a musician.
Oh yeah.
I got a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly. We got too many expensive hobbies, because you're pretty much just like me, PC builder, setups, we've recently together kind of like along with Jeff's Battlestation, he's obviously fully in there.
Jeff, we all started.
He went full. Yeah, he went full rabbit hole. You went down a little bit, enough to get us into. You just built a nice little Rama. So
that's what I got right now.
I know. So maybe the next time we stream, actually Jay and I are probably going to be streaming more often every week, and then hopefully you'll be able to see his video down. Because right now he's only got one camera. Hopefully he'll get a second camera so we can kind of display like what he's got, so he can show his Rama.
Let's look for a camera for me too.
Look for a camera. Oh yeah, so that's a good
idea.
idea.
So for those listening, Ryan and I should be doing this starting soon. Every week, not Black Friday deals, but we'll be doing different tech stuff, reviews, showcasing other people's setups, just kind of podcast type style stream.
Yeah, exactly. So we kind of thought, it'd be kind of nice to do some streams where, we just kind of chat. We look at setups and just kind of say what we like about them or what they can improve. And then you guys being on chat, you can also, we'll do some sort of, once I get my Discord up and running too, I would like to put where you can kind of submit your setups and then, we can, or setup advice. I kind of want to do something like that where we can give you some setup advice, because I know a lot of people will ping me and probably Jay and some other people like for some advice and stuff. So it'll just be kind of like, a little podcast style. We'll just kind of like, just kind of hang out and just talk whatever we want to do, whatever we want to look at, PC building or whatever. So,
and I just finished my new setup too, my new office.
Yes, I'm going to take a look at some pictures. Let's focus on Black Friday deals right now.
Yes.
I want to shout out and say hi to Smiles. Looks like he's in, and also Yip, my buddy Yip, RGB for the win. What's up, guys? Okay, so right now on the screen we got some Logitech. So really, all you need, are you looking for just a 1080p, Jay?
I don't need to go crazy, man. Yeah,
so the Brio is what I have. You don't need to do 4K, but that's what I got. Just, I want to have the ability to do 4K. $149, there's a Black Friday deal right here for the 4K one, which typically I think I bought mine for $200. So save $50 on a 4K webcam. I like to have the ability to do 4K if I want to, but not need it. So I'm just going to add this one to the list, but then let's take a look at some 1080p's.
I actually bought one of those for work not too long ago because it's for conferencing and stuff. Yeah, and I think I got it for like 182, which still wasn't a bad deal at the time.
No,
150 is pretty damn good deal.
So this is a pretty good deal if you want to go above and beyond 1080p. Normally when you stream, and what I'm streaming right now is 1080p, just because you're pushing 4K across the internet. Live stream is kind of tough, and then also a lot of people don't have 4K too. So usually 1080p is a sweet spot, but if, like you said, if you're like me that kind of want to have the ability to just get a 4K just in case, a couple years from now, maybe 4K is a lot easier. I don't know. Just have the ability to do it. So the Brio, yeah, $50 off. Take a look at that. That's pretty sweet. So if we take a look at, what'd you say, the 922X? That's a popular one, isn't it? Is it 1080p?
I think that's what I have.
The
I think that's what
922.
I'm currently on.
So let's take a look at webcam. And then...
It's my current cam DLSR. It is not currently DSLR.
No.
Somebody in my chat just asked that. So it is not DSLR. I'm just running what Ryan just had up on the screen here. It's a Logitech. Actually, I think I just have the C920.
That was a popular one, yeah. So this one right here,
really,
the C920
I really
is a popular.
cheaped out. But yeah,
That's all you need. 1080p, yeah, that's fine.
But,
I mean, when you're streaming.
so to the Napes of Wrath who just asked this in my chat, I'm running it through NVIDIA Broadcast. So if you have a RTX graphics card, you can run it through NVIDIA's Broadcast and do like background blur and different effects like that to get it looking more crisp, like a DSLR or 4K type of deal here.
So, what up, Jay Blue Eyes? How you doing, buddy? We're gonna answer some questions here. Let's see here. What are your thoughts on Elgato face cam for streaming cam? You know what? I haven't tested that out. Have you heard anything? I haven't watched any videos either, but I know that was pretty popular. Elgato dropped a lot of new products here recently, so I haven't had any experience with Elgato face cam. What have you heard, Jay?
I haven't heard anything either. The one thing I'm also kind of interested is the Razer ones. I've never really heard too much about them, but I see them all over the place. That has like the integrated ring light and all that. I've never tried one, never seen anybody use them, so I'm kind of interested in how good they are or bad they are. In my experience, Razer always has good products. A little pricey in my opinion, but
yeah, Razer.
I've never been disappointed at the quality of product. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. Okay, so this one looks like the Logitech 920X. Looks like there's no pricing. There's no real deals. Looks like this is a fair price. Curious to see Elgato face cam. Let's see what those look like. So the face cam, this is the 1080p for $199. Doesn't look like it's on. Yeah, exactly. That seems a little expensive when you can get a Logitech Brio, and I'm extremely happy with the Logitech Brio 4K for basically the same price, but actually if you buy it now, it's $149, so $50 cheaper. So I don't know how much more or how much better this is maybe than the Logitech Brio. Like I said, I haven't, to be honest, I haven't watched a video on any review on it. So if anyone out there has watched a video on the Elgato face cam, if it's better than the competition out there, let me know. It's good to know, I guess.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about the Brio. I use one, at work in our conference room for Zoom calls and stuff like that. And
yeah,
I like that it has an integrated Zoom too.
Yeah.
So you can actually, it has digital Zoom. So for us, we have it in a conference room on a 65-inch TV. So
yeah,
when it's only one or two people, you can just click a couple buttons and you're in frame instead of having half a conference room in there. So
yeah.
Depends what you're using it for. I don't know if the Elgato has any digital Zoom or anything like that. Oh, it says yep. No, that's
focus
for.
glass on optimized range on board.
I don't know if it's gonna have a digital zoom.
Yeah, let's see here once. Yeah, just basically not knowing much about the new features that it has. I would say the Logitech Brio for $149 right now might be better. Unless
I'm gonna agree with you.
Unless like I said, I could be wrong. So if anyone knows about any reviews on this that might be better than the competition, let me know. But upon first glance, yeah, okay. Well, let's move on. We got other stuff to look at.
What else are we checking out today?
So we're going to check out, actually I'm going to answer a question here too. Anyone have experience with a Rocat Elo 7.1 Air headset, by the way? Well, look what I got. Look at that headset.
The man's got it on.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't have it on. I actually, I'm wearing an actually Cyberpunk.
Oh, you got the Steel Series?
Steel Series, yeah. So I'm rocking that. This is a good headset, the Rocat Elo 7.1 Air headset. Full disclosure though, I use it for work, so I hook it up to my other setup or my other monitor over here and laptop. So I haven't gamed with it or anything yet. So I don't know about the 7.1 feature, but I think for the price, this was actually a pretty decent headset. It's actually really nice. What's up, Morbid? How you doing, buddy? So let's just take a look at see if there's a deal on that. But no, as far as the headset, from what I've heard and what I sound like, according to other people, it's a good headset. So take a look if that's what you're looking for. But as far as like a Black Friday deal, it doesn't look like there's a Black Friday deal on this specific headset right now.
Porsche was having a bunch of Black Friday deals on stuff too.
Yeah.
Although I have my opinions on a bunch of the bigger name brands, but
well, looks like this headset.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
what's up,
remember regular price, $99, I guess. So I mean, it doesn't say Black Friday deal. List price is $99. I wonder if it was because Honey is actually saying $99 30 days ago. Now it's $69. So that's, I mean, it's a good deal. I would say. Like I said, I haven't tested out a 7.1 to see, you know, the exceptional 7.1 surround sound yet. But for $69, I mean, that's not a bad deal. I definitely like the cushion on it. Nice big ear cushions. It has a mute. It has the volume for the mic and volume for, you know, obviously the speakers and stuff. You know, it's a good headset.
You know what I've been looking for in headsets lately? Specifically gaming ones, right? So I have a SteelSeries Arctic 7.
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing I love is the mic goes all the way into the headset.
Yeah,
because I don't use the mic.
Yeah,
right.
I do like that too, because this
similar
one,
with you know, and I've moved into, like, I'm wearing some wired open back, some Philips. They're not horrible. They're not great, but I mean they're, I think, $100, and they're pretty good. But I hate having a mic in your face where you don't need it.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you don't use it.
Kind of like that. Well, this one actually, yeah, I take the mic off too. You can remove it on this one. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that's a deal breaker for me lately.
Yeah.
How do you like that headset though? Which one's that? Is that the 1 or the 5? I think it's the 1, right?
The Cyberpunk?
Yeah. It's the Arctic one, I think.
Here's Cyberpunk. Yeah, it's Arctis 1.
Yep. Not bad. And I think a lot of people that game are getting away from built-in. You know, someone in the chat right now saying, "Yep, I'm same one with the detachable." You know, and I think everybody's kind of getting away because mics are so affordable now too.
Oh yeah, and better quality.
There's so many options for USB mics, so you don't have to run through an audio interface or anything like that, going from XLR to USB or. So it's.
Yeah, I agree.
The quality of headset mics suck.
Yeah,
they suck.
And so that's why you see a lot of people, just rocking, just another external mic, not one that's embedded in like a gaming headset.
What do you got? The HyperX there?
Yeah,
I got the good old Yeti.
Yeah, the Yeti's a good mic too.
Dude, I was walking by the computer section of Walmart one day, and I saw it on there with a clearance online order return for $49.
Oh, really?
Yeti blackout version. I'm like, done.
So the Yeti blackout version. So which one do you have? Just have the. You said is the blue Yeti. Let's see here once. Oh, I didn't even search for blue Yeti. So why'd that pop up? That's sponsored. So the HyperX Quadcast. So I have just the first one that came out. That the only color was red, and this is the new RGB one.
Those are sick though. The new RGB ones. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, it is pretty cool, but I can't justify dropping $190. I have it. It just I don't need to change the color. It's fine. It's cool. So it doesn't look like $189. It doesn't look like there's a deal on this one. Actually, if anything, it went up. If you can see, $149, and then it went up to $189.99. So that's why you got to be careful. Some of these Black Friday deals, you got to be actually careful when you think it's a deal, but it's actually not, because it looks.
So can I call a company out right now for that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
LifeX. I saw their Black Friday ad today, and I got infuriated because their bulbs are usually like $50.
Yep.
They're saying Black Friday deal, 55 marked down from 80. It's like, No.
Oh yeah, it's
How much?
fake.
How much is the bar, the light bar? It's normally what, 150. They have it for sale for 185, down from like 225 or something. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, so that's why you got to watch out because they think they like to, they say, "Oh yeah, it's a deal," and then, but it's really not a deal at all.
Goovdo or Goovy, however the hell I don't even know. How do you say that?
Govy.
Govy.
Yeah,
So
Govy.
all of my lighting is from them.
Yeah, mine too.
I can't complain.
Govy. Yeah.
The pricing, the app. I got the glide on the wall behind me. It's I got big strips. I got the bars. I got bulb. I got a little bit of everything in here.
So I know the glide. So Govy is excellent RGB. So anytime you want RGB, I would definitely go with Govy. My setup has a whole lot of hue because when I built my setup like a couple years ago, a lot of the Govy products that are right now, they didn't exist. These are a lot of the recent ones, but you can get competing RGB products in really good quality, that compete with Hue and all that stuff for a lot cheaper than Philips Hue. So take a look at, because you got the Govy Glide. So I'm going to put some of the stuff in, even though it's not a deal. But if you're looking for RGB to spice up your setup with RGB,
I think it's on their own website. Their deals.
Are they?
I think so, because they had a bunch of stuff. They had a bunch of stuff on sale.
So let's I bet if you could probably not do Amazon. So, okay, cool. So, Govy is love. Govy is life. Govy is love. What's up? It's Phil. How you doing, buddy? All right, so, looks like if you go to Govy's site, Govy, or, wherever you're located, this one's us.govy.com, so whatever, find Govy for wherever you're located. Looks like November 25th through the 30th, they have Black Friday up to 50% off. And if you, looks like save $5. Yeah, so take a look. There's definitely some deals here. The Govy Immersion, I have that downstairs in my big 70-inch movie room or whatever, or basically kind of like my man cave. I have a big TV. I did a review on the Immersion, and it's awesome. I think
I'm going to get that eventually.
Yeah, it's cool. It's not perfect. There's a slight delay, but it doesn't matter. It does add some nice little, immersive experience, because when you're watching a movie or anything, really, anything that's on the screen, it will be able to kind of like throw some light. Like if you got red happening up in the corner, it will display red and all that stuff. So it's really cool. So take a look. It kind of makes gaming, movie watching, all that stuff like way more immersive. So
you did a video on that, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, I did a video on it. Yep, it's pretty good. I like it.
For my viewers, go check out Ryan. He's got a pretty awesome YouTube video. He's streaming right now on YouTube.
There you go.
Twitch. And for those just joining us, we'll be doing this more often, hopefully weekly,
Yes.
coming up in the not so distant future.
Yes.
We new tech guys.
Yes. So it'll be fun. Looks like we got a Govy Glide wall light. That's pretty cool.
Which is behind me, even though it's blurred. But those.
And then so
I got mine when it first dropped, and dude, I got it for $65, I think, when it first dropped.
Oh yeah.
Phenomenal.
Nice.
Is that a Life X beam? It is not a Life X beam. It is the Govy Glide.
Yeah.
And Ryan's on the Govy site right now. What is it, $75 right now for this? That's the kit that I got behind me. Does a pretty good size. And
75. Yeah.
Was that the double kit?
Yeah, I want to take a look because normally.
Normally,
it's a single kit. Because I saw the picture, the thumbnail had multiple 90-degree bends in it.
Yeah, they have a double kit.
Yeah, but this one is $75 is just the normal 6+1. They also have an 8+4. So the 8+4 has 4 bends, 4 90-degree angles right here. For $120. So still cheaper.
Such a good deal, though.
Yeah, still cheaper than LifeX.
Even for that, LifeX only comes with 1 bend for I think $150 on sale right now.
Yeah, Govy.
Yes,
I think
Govy's go get it.
Govy's overtaken the RGB world. They're definitely very competitive, very good quality. So take a look at all Govy products.
Their app integration is unbelievable.
Yeah, I love Govy products.
Yeah, for
So
those not familiar.
So Amazon has this only for $99. So basically, there's no deal on this.
It'll adjust.
Yes, and so if you go to my storefront, I believe, and then you just take a look at, I think I have Govy underneath my setup or products I recommend. So if you go to products I recommend, You can see some Govee products right here. Here's the LifeX, or I'm sorry, LifeX. If you go to the Glide,
Done did it.
yep. And then this one is the Govee Flow. So I like have a bunch of like the Philips Hue play bars or whatever they are. So this is way cheaper than Philips Hue.
I have those.
Yeah, they're really
I have
good.
those actually. I did those. So when I redid my setup,
Yep.
I didn't want to do light strips on my monitors because as soon
Yeah.
as you change your monitors, you throw them away.
Yeah.
So I did the bars. I did what you're looking at right now. And I used the mounts and attached them to the back of my top monitor.
Yep.
And that way I can just pop them off. You know, if I want to move them somewhere else, you can use them forever. Just change the 3M tape on the back and you're good to go.
Sweet. But yeah, looks like in order to get a Govee deal, go to their website. Looks like Amazon, not so much. So go to Govee's website. Looks like they got some deals on if you order directly from Govee. So do it.
And I've ordered directly through them. Shipping's still pretty fast.
And then, so basically it gets a higher frames per second, right, guys? Where's my RGB equals frames? Where's Oscar at? He'll tell you. RGB equals frames.
It does. The more RGB you get, the better frames you get.
The more frames. All right, so I want to jump into some PC deals, but is there anything else we want to take a look at before we do that? We talked a variety of different things.
Oh, you know what? I would like to mention mice. So
Yeah,
Pwnage. I'm anti-glorious now. I hate to say it, but after their whole debacle with Alex Odos and how they handled it, I'm not using or promoting their products anymore.
Yeah, I hear you.
But
if you want to tell what,
Pwnage brand.
yeah, you've been rocking some Pwnage.
So they have. I got like 4.
What up, Kenneth Turner? How you doing, buddy?
So they have a custom, which is an Ergo.
So
And
what are
then
their?
they have the Pwnage Ultra Custom, and then they have the symmetrical.
So this is the Pwnage Ultra Custom Sim.
Yep. So that's the symmetrical. I'm actually holding up with my cam right now. What's
Cool.
awesome about these though is you can change
Yeah.
the skins on them.
Yeah.
So you get little skins. Like I got some light blue ones here on my cam here, and you pop them off, pop them right back on. Change the looks of everything. They got RGB. I got one of them right here, just with black and white. Right now, they're running deals on every single one of their mice, and you buy one, you get all the skins with it. Every
What do you
color they
mean?
do. Every
What?
single shell. It's 12
What?
different shells, and I think they're doing it for like $100.
So you get all different colors. You get 12 skins for like $100.
12 skins and the mouse for $100.
Yeah, that's awesome. Not a bad deal. And so, how do you like them? How is it smaller
Love it.
than like the glorious Model O? What did you have before?
So I had the D because the O is too small for me.
Okay.
And I actually really like this. It's kind of in between the O and the D. So I like this, the Ergo. I started using DeepCool, just came out with the mouse too, and they sent me one to test out. And I've been using that, which is symmetrical, and I actually really like it. It's a little bit heavier than
came
what I
out with
like.
a mouse, huh?
Yeah.
Weird. We're getting into the mouse biz.
The
Cool.
DeepCool MC310. It's only $30.
MC 3010. Interesting.
Only a $30 mouse, and it's actually not bad.
Kind of looks like the Model O or Model.
Yeah, it's not an Ergo. It's a symmetrical. So it's
Yeah, symmetrical. Yeah.
which I'm not used to. I'm used to an Ergo, but I started
Yeah.
using this, testing it out, and it's I actually really like it.
Cool.
Doesn't have the customization of the Pwnage brand, which I love because you can change out shells. I got pink ones, purple ones.
Nice.
That's why if you're in the market for a mouse, go check out Pwnage brand because for $100,
Yeah, you get all the skins. and
you
stuff.
cannot beat that.
Sweet. Cool. All right. Sweet. There's a couple mouse suggestions here.
Yeah, they got wireless now too, and I think those are on sale too.
Nice. Nice, dude.
I think the sale's like 75 to like 110 depending on which mouse you get with all 12 shells.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Then you can, you can really customize it. Cool. I'll have to check it out because I know you've been rocking. You've been talking highly.
Jeff, I think Jeff's partnered with them too, so
Did
Jeff uses them a lot too.
Cool, sweet.
The D.
The D. He likes the D.
I did.
Yeah, well, Kenneth Turner, appreciate you checking out my page, Ryan. Desktops Gaming. Yeah, no problem, dude. And then, what's up, Calvin? How you doing, buddy? He's saying good morning. All right, so we've checked out a variety of different stuff here. I want to check out, so feel free, you guys in chat, feel free to let us know if you want to check anything out. But right now, I want to take a look
Check out some PCs, man.
Exactly. I want to take a look at some parts because, like I said, I'm going to be building a budget setup here, or a budget build for a neighbor, and then I want to see if there's anything that they need to jump on to buy. So basically, we're looking at, okay, so for budget build, I'm looking at
What price?
copy this thing. So basically, we're looking at about a $600-700 build, which unfortunately doesn't include a GPU, obviously. So we're gonna roll with integrated graphics, and then
I think 5600G is on sale right now.
that's hilarious because that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm gonna do the 5600G, because that's because basically, so this is an APU. So basically, you have it's AMD's. It's a CPU that has integrated graphics, and so with AMD, you got to find the G for graphics. So they call it an APU, kind of like a CPU, but has the integrated graphics. So the 5600G is a popular CPU right now that has integrated graphics. It's good for budget. Man, I remember the good old days, though. Remember a year or two ago, you could get these sub 200, but right now, I mean, this is going to be this is a budget CPU price right now. So
When I got my 5600X, I think I paid for $215 for it.
yeah, I know.
And I just built a computer with it, and it was $315.
Yeah.
Like, what?
So-
Why?
Yeah, why?
Why?
So Calvin is saying the 5700G is on sale too. So let's take a look to see what the 5700. So the G, I know it's slightly more expensive, so I think I'm going to still with the 5600G because that's not bad for. I think this is 6 cores. Yeah, 6 cores, and then 4.4 max boost.
Plus, if this kid's only gaming, you don't really need any. You don't really need the 5700 unless you're
No.
doing some like editing and
Nope.
workstation type stuff.
Nope, and he's playing Minecraft, so that's all you really need. I mean, Minecraft is not.
It just run 3300U.
Yeah. Why is it not popping anything up 5700? So is there no 5700?
I know 5800 and 5950 are on sale too.
So let me do this.
I really thought that they would lower their prices more after Intel dropped their new CPU, but they didn't. And I was pretty. They did a little bit. Micro Center, I know, dropped theirs a decent amount, but even still, like when I was building that small form factor, I was looking at Micro Center prices, and for me, it's an hour and a half drive. Plus, I'm paying taxes because in my state I don't pay taxes, so it was almost the same amount in the end.
Okay. Yeah, so Calvin here is saying Newegg slight decrease in price. So it looks like Newegg has the same price of a 5600G, 238. Has the same price as Amazon. Let's take a look at the 57.
Amazon's on top of their price matching right now.
They are definitely being competitive. So 5700G, 319. To tell you the truth, I saw it cheaper, I thought, on Amazon like earlier this week. 319 sounds expensive. I thought I saw it for like 290 or something like that. Calvin, do you know like what price you remember seeing the 5700G for?
But even still, if you're building a $700 computer, you're gonna blow half your budget on a CPU.
Yeah, especially if your CPU is. I mean, 5600. I've heard some good things about it too. So 5700G had stronger onboard graphics.
600 in mine.
Compared to the 5600G. Yeah, I think it has a little bit better graphics. But let's see here. Yeah, I saw it closer to 300. So did I. Saw it closer to 300. But for what I'm going to do for this kid, he's running Minecraft. He doesn't need a whole lot of, onboard graphics. So I think what I want to do is I want to save that. So let's say $5,700 is like, or 5,700G is about 300. So here you can get a 5,600G for, pretty good, still probably good, decent graphics and some good performance, especially if you're only playing Minecraft. And then you save like $60 and you can apply that towards RAM, SSD, anything like that.
$60 can buy you a full set of RAM right now.
Exactly, yeah. And so we were just looking at earlier, we saw some Crucial RAM. And actually the RAM I was looking at for this build is, so yeah, if you have the money, if you want to have $60 extra, get a 5,700, or save that money, apply to some other PC spec, or save it for like getting a GPU. And that's what I'm going to do with him. He's going to start with integrated graphics, and then he's going to save and look at a GPU here in the future. So this one is the RAM I was looking at.
So did you already get RAM for it?
Not yet. So I'm just looking right now. So here's the T-Force. So this is a good deal for team group. RGB, $62.99 for some 16 gig, 3200 megahertz CL16. It's earlier, for those of you who joined the stream later, when we started out, we immediately looked at a Crucial with the same specs for the same price. So
I'd go Crucial over it. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I don't have experience with Crucial, and I know a lot of other people are rocking T-Force Team Group, so you can't go wrong with either.
No, T-Force isn't bad. I did a lot of research when I was building a PC. I don't know, probably like 6 months ago now, maybe 8 months ago. It was the sister or brother of my computer, the one I built with the same case. I did the 3070, the EVGA 3070 in it. And when I was doing that, I'm like, all right, I'm going to run 5600X. So I did a lot of research on the best RAM, because you know how AMD CPUs used to be. Not so much anymore, but AMD is very specific with what they like when it comes to RAM.
Yeah, they usually like faster speeds. So if you have a AMD CPU, definitely.
And I did a lot of research, and I found a couple articles that said Crucial has been the best, most compatible in getting the fastest overclocking speeds with the newest gen Ryzen.
Okay.
So
yeah, so if you're looking to overclock,
that's why I went Crucial. But
yeah, definitely. So if you're looking to overclock. This is the motherboard I'm looking at for this budget build. The B450 Aorus Pro, $99. You can't go wrong with that. That's a good deal.
I'll say I'm not a huge fan of Gigabit, but they have one of the most budget-friendly motherboards out there.
Yeah.
For features and price, you can't beat it.
Yeah. So the Aorus, I mean, they're good. I mean, I'm rocking a lot of Aorus. I'm rocking some Asus and stuff like that. So I pretty much stick to Aorus or Asus. As far as motherboards, I got a lot of Aorus motherboards, and I can't, they're not bad. They're pretty good. And for this one, like Jay said, like a budget one, $99, and 3 USB 3.1, DDR4, onboard Wi-Fi. This is definitely a great buy for $100.
Especially with a $700 or $800 budget.
Yeah.
I'm a Strix fanboy, so
yeah, Asus.
I try to use Strix as much as possible.
Yeah, Asus has some good stuff. Let's look at some Asus here a little bit. Let me roll through some of these. So the budget build I'm looking at. So here's the motherboard I'm looking at. Here's the PSU. I don't know about the PSU. Let's take a look. It's the Corsair CX series. From what I've read, this one right here, basically there's like 90% of them are good, but 10% come like dead on arrival or fail within a couple months. So, man, I'm always a Seasonic fanboy, but they're more expensive.
See, I go EVGA, man.
EVGA is good too.
The only problem I've ever run into is the small form factor I just did, but I don't know what caused that, because 2 failed back to back, and that's unheard of to me. But also, it wasn't me doing everything. It was the person who bought the computer. But yeah, I've always had really good luck. I run EVGA in almost every build I do.
So here's a EVGA 750 B5, so the 80 plus bronze. And this is fully modular. Interesting.
Dude, for $60.
Fully modular for $60?
Boom. There you go.
Interesting.
There you go, all day.
Yeah, I might have to switch that.
I would.
Yeah, because like I said, Corsair, that specific one, the CX one, the lower brand PSU. And for those of you who don't know or whatever, here's some advice. PSUs, you definitely don't want to skimp on. You want to get a good quality PSU because that's obviously the power to all your components and all that stuff. You want to get something that won't fry, potentially harm your other components. So getting a good PSU, you definitely want to make sure you do that. So maybe I might switch that then.
Do you remember the one that I sent you?
Yeah.
The GameX? No, GameX.
Oh, yeah.
They're actually all on Black Friday deal right now too. They're still a little expensive. Yeah, I just looked them up.
Interesting.
It's GameX power supply. They're RGB. I never really heard of them, and I got one on a good deal and just went for it. And no issues with it. Runs good. No problems. Nice. Has really good reviews on Amazon.
Nice. So it looks like, yeah, this EVGA 750, if you're looking for a budget build, this PSU $79.29 30 days ago. Now it's $59.99. That's a pretty good one. Excuse me. I added that one to the Black Friday deal. My Amazon storefront link in my description is where I'm putting all this stuff. So actually, I'm going to copy this. I need to probably swap out that Corsair one. Let's rock this one.
I support that decision, Ryan.
I support that decision too. All right, cool. So we got that one. So, and actually, let's take a look at, here's the SSD or NVMe.
What are you running? Because that's on steel right now.
Yeah, look at that. Well, that's not even a deal. That's not even a Black Friday deal. I think this is normal price. Oh, if anything, it went up.
I think Newegg had a deal on it. Because the budget PC I'm building, I sent it to the kid, and I'm like, dude, snag this right now. And he's like, already ordered. He's like, already did it.
500 gigs, Western Digital, decent brand, $42.99.
Oh, that is a steal, I think.
Yeah,
this is the 1 terabyte on Newegg. Let's see, pulling it up right now, $89.99.
So the 1 terabyte on Amazon is $83.99.
Ooh.
I'm gonna add that to my Black Friday deal because that's pretty good. A 1 terabyte, man.
For $83.
Hell yeah, that's
a good deal. It's not no Gen 4 or anything, but still.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, like I said, this is more of a budget one. I mean, if you're looking for, here's the one I'm rocking all the time. You said Newegg had it for $89, so you can go to Newegg and take a look. I always rock in my builds. I do the Samsung Evo 970 Evo Pro, Evo Plus, just 500 gigs, and that's always that's a 1 terabyte. But I don't want 1 terabyte. It's usually $80 for. Ooh, this is a good deal. $65, because normally it's $75, $80. This is the one I rock in pretty much all my builds. A Samsung 970. The Pro, if you're doing a lot of reads, writes, and all that stuff. An Evo is fine. You don't need a lot of those, high input, output stuff, unless, you need it. Look at the Pro. But the Evo Plus, 500 gigs, $65. I highly recommend. I run these in all my builds that I do.
Can I give you one of my cheats that I do?
Yeah.
I run that in most of my builds too.
Yeah.
But I get the Best Buy Geek Squad certified refurbished for $55.
So what do they refurbish then? So basically, the refurbished ones are good. Huh?
It was either returned because it wasn't working, or somebody just didn't know what they were doing. And it's just returned.
So $55 on Best Buy, huh?
For refurb, I've never had a problem with them.
Nice.
Cheap,
let's see here.
Cheap. What can I say?
EVGA stock have right now. So let's see here. Once Calvin's saying, what's EVGA B stock have right now?
EVGA B stock.
Yeah, B stock.
Up.
Yeah, that's right.
They got it on their site.
And then also check Crucial for SSD. There's a Crucial SSD. So we're going to circle back to the EVGA B stock. And then let's take a look at, since we're looking at SSDs, what's the Crucial have here?
Oh, the sister build I did to my PC, I ran the Crucial Ballistics 3600 RAM, and I also did a Crucial SSD too. Still no problem with that either. It's not as fast as a Samsung, but still for the price you.
Oh yeah.
It's unless you're doing crazy read and writes, you're. pretty good.
Normal person probably wouldn't even notice too much difference unless you had
No.
it side by side, like computer side by side, and you saw. But whatever,
Exactly.
you can't notice. So the Crucial 500 gig NVMe, pretty much it's comparable. So the 2400 megabytes per second is comparable to the Western Digital. This one's $44.99, so a couple dollars more than the Western Digital one. But yeah, not a bad deal. Crucial 500 gig, $44.99. Same specs pretty much as that Western Digital Blue, which is like a home edition. So, and I think that was $42.99, so a couple dollars more or whatever. So,
But if you want a little bit more speed, you can go the Western Digital Black.
yeah, the black, yep, it has a higher performance. All right, cool. So any other SSDs that we want to take a look at, or NVMEs? I think we pretty much saw Western Digital had a good deal. Crucial, here's a decent deal. If you want to bump it up and get a slightly better NVMe, the Samsung 970 EVO. Did I add that to my list? Let me see here once.
I don't think you did.
Let's see, my PC, tools I use, Black Friday deals. I did not. So, I did the NVMe. I did the Samsung. I did the Western Digital Blue. So I'm gonna keep those on there, and the EVGA on there. Let's do. What do we have here? Let's take a look at. So, what's that?
Was that a Razer, the hard mouse pad in your?
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, I have that. I actually really love it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie about it.
$35 RGB mousepad, hard V2 gaming mousepad. So.
If you're not used to a hard surface mouse pad,
Yeah.
takes a little getting used to, but
Yeah.
I really like it. With a lightweight mouse, the thing flies.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want some speed, that's your boy. All right, cool. So let's see here. Once I want to take some EVGA B stock.
Yeah. So B stock usually drops on Wednesdays. Fun tip for anybody.
So B stock. Let's see here once. So
Yeah, you'll find power supplies for dirt cheap
there's a 500 watt.
because they got a scratch in them.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, take a look at some EVGA B stock. Like Jay said, they drop every Wednesday. Like look at this 500 watt. EVGA for $30.
Oh, you would still look at like
here's
$50.
This is what I need to do. I could save this guy to $12, or what was the one that we just looked at? Was it 60?
69, I believe.
So $20, you can get pretty much the same.
Question is, how much room do you have to hide cables? Because that's not
Yeah.
modular.
So this, I was just gonna say this isn't modular. It's a non-modular one where basically they have some modulars where you can remove the cables, only use what you want. The non-modular where you have to deal with all the cables. So is it a big deal? Here's a semi-modular where they have some. That's 54.
Semi-modular. You can't go wrong with the semi-modular because the only thing that's not modular is the 24-pin.
Yeah, exactly. So you're already using that. You're needing that, and then the fully modular, and then you can just add the cables that you need. So if you don't need GPU,
55.
obviously you just don't put the GPU in. So $5 more you can get the semi-modular. So that's pretty good. Nice.
You can get a power supply, a semi-modular power supply, cheaper than a mouse.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's ridiculous. But even still, like, look at some of these for the price. You know, even for like builds that we do.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
You know, the higher end builds.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
AIO for $70.
yep.
And this isn't Black Friday deals. This is just their
Just B stock.
everyday B stock.
Exactly.
Back when GPUs weren't stupid, you could get 2070s, 2080s in here for ridiculous prices.
Yeah.
But you have to be on top of it right when it drops on Wednesday.
So Mohammed's asking, do you think liquid cooling kits great for gamer PC? So liquid cooling kits, are you talking AIO or are you talking like a EK like full custom loop kit? Do you think liquid cooling kits great for gamer PC? So depends on budget, depends on what you're talking about. If you want to clarify AIO, yes. Calvin, he's asking, am I doing cable extensions? Not in this budget build, just because we're trying to save as much money as we can. I know you can get some cheaper cable extensions. There are
like $20 now, but I don't trust them.
That's true. What did you say? The budget, the cheaper one. So I got one from, I forgot what brand they were, and they didn't work at all. They were horrible. Yeah, so like if you want good quality cable extensions, Cable Mod is always good.
Cable Mod, Formula Mod is one that I use a lot. Formula Mods I like.
Yeah, Formula Mod, they're pretty good. GS Customs, I think they're in Canada. I haven't checked their prices, but I know I follow him and I want him to do one of my builds, make me some cables and see. I don't know what his prices are like, but yeah, cable extensions are always nice. But if you're doing a budget build, that probably comes later. If you want to add, like a different color, PSU cables or anything.
Right. Question: are you doing any custom case mods or graphics for this fine gentleman?
I thought about it because he's doing Minecraft, and I thought about modding his case. But the problem is, so I have some stuff that I'm gonna basically give him because I have some Intermax, which I don't really know. Because I remember I was talking about I ended up accumulating somehow 3 Intermax AIOs.
Yeah, and I told you to send me one.
Yeah, and I'm not using them in any of my builds, but I can give it to him for free because I don't use these things.
Free.
And then so the case is an Intermax case, which I thought about modding, but he wanted a white build, and I had this case for free. And I don't know if I can mod it too much. And I don't know, to tell you the truth, Jay, like I don't have a whole lot of time, so I might not mod his PC. Or his case, I don't know. I could, I guess. I could probably spend a little bit of time and figure out how I can, or what I want to do. Where is that?
What's funny is we're both doing white budget builds right now.
Are you going to mod your case?
I am. Nothing crazy.
Oh, well, I can't let you mod a case and I not mod a case. I mean, come on.
I'm just doing vinyl. I'm just doing some vinyl stuff.
Yeah, and that's all I thought. I thought about doing something like that. So basically I have this white Intermax marble showcase. I don't know about the airflow in this bad boy, but I'm hoping this thing right here is some mesh that has some decent airflow. It's not the best case, but it's free to him. And I got it for free. And he thought it looked cool, so we're just gonna do it. And I'm wondering, so Minecraft, could I mod this Minecraft? It looks not Minecraft though.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's why I thought maybe I'll just keep it. Save me some time. I am gonna do a YouTube video though, because we're gonna do his whole setup. So I'm gonna do like, here's the budget build, like here's as of now, like the date, and finding products, and so like what he wants, like pretty much what all 13-year-olds are going through right now. And so I'll do a YouTube video kind of like what I'm going to do for him, and so hopefully a lot of people doing the same budget builds or a whole setup can do. And I'll probably not mod his case just because he does Minecraft, and this case is so unique that I'll probably just leave it as is.
Yeah, I'm doing the DeepCool McCube 310 white case.
Nice. Let's take a look to see if that's so DeepCool.
That's the ones that I've been using for all the mods that I did for DeepCool. Yeah,
it's got a nice flat front panel that you can do.
Flat front and back, plain white.
What's it called again? The MacCube?
Yep, 310.
310 though.
The 110 is tiny boy.
Tiny, yeah. 310, $90.
Yep.
So yeah, and then Calvin's saying Asia Horse I think is on sale, so we'll take a look at some Asia Horse.
Love this case though.
No significant price changes, but yeah, the nice front panel is easy to mod. Throw some graphics.
They got nice stuff, yeah. Nice vented gaps all along the side and top panel too.
Yeah, cool. All right, so let's go back. I think so Muhammad is saying he's talking EK, so he's talking about liquid cooling kits. Yeah, so he's saying Asus ROG Strix Helios Gundam better to build white. I'll have to take a look at that one. But as far as like, it depends on your experience, Mohammed. Like basically, if you're jumping into custom cooling kits, I don't know what your experience is. as far as better for gaming, yes, it's better to cool in general. Like usually custom loops, water cooling is usually the best. That's the best to cool off your components and stuff like that. But the problem is you're looking at a price increase. You're looking at it's a lot more technical difficulty is higher. You're having to get other like the heat gun to bend tubes unless you do soft tubes and all that stuff. So it kind of depends on what your experience is, if you've done liquid cooling yet, what your budget is. There's nothing wrong with just doing like AIO if you're looking to push it with some extreme gaming. It kind of depends. So it kind of depends. I am kind of curious to see though if EK has some deals out there. So let's take a look. Although I do want to take a look. Let's do KWB. I do want to kind of see what Amazon has, and I want to go to EK's website and see what they have.
Dude, I gotta start doing some water cooling.
Yeah, you do. Got to jump right into it.
That's the one thing I haven't done because I don't want to go into that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Because you know how I am.
Oh yeah. No, it's worth it though, dude. When I jumped in, it was so much fun. It's so awesome, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it definitely like my main build right here. Like by the time I got everything, like a CPU block, and by the time I got a GPU block and a distro
You're talking close to $1,000.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it added $1,000 by the time I got all the parts, all the fittings. Because look at this, because you only do 4 fittings. I mean, you're looking at, and I highly suggest all EK products, like what Muhammad was talking about. EK, I've used other cooling, like bike ski and stuff like that. It felt like the fittings didn't grab the tubes, and I couldn't pressurize it, couldn't pressure test. It kept popping. And so basically the tube would pop out of the fitting. Obviously we don't want that because it would cause a leak and all that stuff. EKWB, I highly recommend spending more money on EK products. You'll get what you pay for, especially when you're liquid cooling your PC. Your PC is already expensive. You don't want to run into problems with cheaper components. But yeah, I mean, by the time you got fittings, I bought a leak tester. Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the water force stuff? The integrated, because didn't you get a 3080?
Yeah, so I got a 3080 water force, and I got a Z490 water force, which it looks great. It's awesome, but Oris had a leak detector around, like a little ring around the where the fitting goes. And basically, if you use EK fittings, it was too big and it kept tripping, thinking there was a leak. And so I've heard bad things about the water force, about getting tripped and not turning on because it thinks it's a leak when there isn't. But I made it work because I just basically, the header on the motherboard, the little pin, I basically took that little detector just disconnected that little detector. So basically it was a false positive. It's like, come on, it kept not turning on. I was like, there is no leak. And here's what the problem is after troubleshooting. It's the leak detector. And I remove that pin, and then it turns on. It's perfect. It works fine. But there are some people like Andre and Oracle Mods basically saying he doesn't like the water force ones because of that. They have, and hopefully they'll be better. Maybe that's a Z490. Maybe their water force ones will be better.
690s and stuff.
Maybe, yeah. They're just so expensive. I mean, they look slick though. They're really nice. They cool.
Everything's expensive now. Nothing's affordable. Dude, two years ago, I think I helped somebody build a pretty damn good PC for like $720 on a Black Friday deal.
Oh yeah, I remember you could just do. I remember budget builds. $500 you could easily build a $500 PC.
This was a budget build, and I think we built like a $1,200 PC for like $700 on a Black Friday deal. Running it was an AMD 590, with the Ryzen 3600 or something.
Oh yeah, that was yep. The Ryzen 5 3600 was easily sub 200. Like you could buy it for like 190, 180, 200.
Got a Sapphire AMD Radeon 590 for it, which was I think like $250 on sale.
Yeah.
Back when you can find stuff.
So EK's been pushing their AIOs lately. I haven't tested out their AIOs, but it looks like their Black Friday deals pretty much only include their AIOs.
I know DeepCool has a bunch of Black Friday stuff too. Gotta push DeepCool.
Yeah, you gotta push.
They've always helped me out. So
you're a big. Yeah, are you still modding their Discord?
Yes, I am. Their Discord's actually changed. They have a whole new marketing team. Nice. And you should actually check out the Discord because now, depending on what your XP is every month, they send you free shit.
Nice.
So that's why I got like a hat and a hoodie. I got like a little toolkit.
Look at you, fancy. Fancy, rocking the clothes.
Just for talking in a server, man.
Yeah. Well, so it looks like, let's see, Black Friday, everything on sale. I would like to see some other deals. Let's go to their homepage.
There's some sales.
Yeah, some sales. And to tell you the truth, I don't remember what some of the stuff is, but yeah, if you can actually remember, I mean, they're cheaper. But like I said, if you're looking, so Mohammed, if you have experience in water cooling, I would say, yeah, go for it. But if you don't have any experience and you're just wondering, like, what's the best thing for gaming, you can't go wrong with just a normal AIO. Then you don't have to worry about all this stuff. Because like I said, or what Jay said too, you could easily cost an extra $1,000 by the time you try to water cool a whole thing. And then that doesn't include all the tools that you need. You need to be able to bend the tubes if you're doing hard tubing. You need to have the heat gun. You need to have some more experience a little bit, because it's definitely the difficulty level increases when you start going to custom loops. So there's nothing wrong with going, and actually I do like DeepCool, like the Gamer Max, that are the Gamax. No, the Castle. What am I talking about?
That's what I toss in almost everything.
Yeah, exactly. So
I don't think Castles are on. I think the not the Castle. The why am I blanking right now?
Yeah, you can't go wrong with
all your Castles right there.
Yeah,
the one before that is on sale right now for like stupid money. I think it's like $79 you can get a 240. I think like $95 you can get a 360.
So where at, on Amazon or somewhere else?
Yeah, no, on Amazon and on Newegg. They got them both right now.
So I'm looking at DeepCool Castle 240EX.
Yep.
For
$99.
That only
$100? That's only $100 right now.
$100. So typically 140.
Dang.
So that is a good deal.
That's a great deal.
But it hasn't seen a price drop recently. So as far as like a Black Friday deal, doesn't seem like it. But is it a good deal for an AIO? Like, you can't go wrong.
Coupon though. You got save another $10 coupon there too.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yep, save $10. So $90 to get a really good AIO from DeepCool. Yeah, I'm always a big fan of DeepCool castles too. Cool.
They recently did a 280 castle too.
Yeah, I see that right here. 280, 109.
$100 after the coupon.
Yep. So Mohammed's saying, yeah, I have to try it one time to do it. It's a liquid cooling. So yeah, I mean, definitely do it. If you have the money, if you have the time, there's a lot of research out there that you can do. Hit me up if you have any questions. Yeah, it's definitely, I love water cooling custom loops. But yeah, it does cost a lot more. But it's worth it. Like, man, when I do a custom water cool build, yeah, man, it looks sweet.
Maddie McTaddy in my chat, love DeepCool products.
Yep. DeepCool makes good products.
I built Maddie's computer 2-3 years ago now. That was the white one I did with all the RGB and the Trident Z Royal. And dude, for an air coolers, dude, DeepCool stepped up their game on air coolers a lot too.
Yeah, look at that, man. You can get a DeepCool Gamax 120. So it's got one fan, 4 heat pipes for $18.99.
I mean, that's our lower.
Yeah.
But still, even like the $30 ones are ridiculous. The temps and stuff.
Yeah, it's better than doing like a stock one that usually gets. There's nothing wrong with some of the stock ones.
The GTE V2.
Yeah,
that's a really good cooler.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to upgrade, instead of using a stock cooler in the CPU, spend an extra $35 and get a really great air cooler. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Doesn't look like that's a Black Friday deal though. Looks like there's no change.
Standard price.
$35. Yeah. But cool. Yeah, DeepCool products. I always vouch for them, and obviously you do too.
100%.
Cool. All right. So it sounds good. Anything else we want to look at here? Trying to think. What about cases? Is there anything good cases out? I don't know.
I haven't seen any like case deals. I mean, because cases are usually pretty affordable anyway. It's not
exactly.
Unless you're rocking some Lee and Lee like you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna switch it up, and actually, I've told no one this yet. I'm gonna probably think about getting rid of my 3D wall panels, because it seems like every third or picture you see, someone's got these. Yeah.
Dude, you're the first person I ever saw with those, and now I can't see anybody without them.
I know, that's the problem. Yeah, so I was like, so when I installed these 3D wall panels, I only knew of one other person on Reddit that had them. And I was like, no way, like, I'm going to be your brother. And then all of a sudden, yeah, now skip forward 2-3 years, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's like you can't go every third picture setup you see, it has the 3D wall panels in there somehow.
And how many companies have taken your YouTube video and used it in their
Oh yeah,
advertisements?
yeah, I know, it's hilarious.
They send you shit like every week with that.
Yeah, that's why I stopped even caring, because it's like playing whack-a-mole. Like, basically, it's just like, whatever. I don't really care. Like, just have at it. But as long as they're not blatantly like stealing it, they're using like a little chunk of my YouTube install video, or whatever, and like some advertisement. You're scrolling along Instagram, and then you see an advertisement that I have like 5-second clip of me putting it on my walls. And it's pretty funny.
Every week I see it.
I know, me too. It's like whatever. It's like whatever. I'm gonna redo this accent wall to something really cool. And then the PC, like everyone has a Leo 11D with it's an amazing PC. I love it. But I'm also going to mod it here, and I'm also going to water cool it. So you should hopefully see that video maybe early next year, where I'll make it stand out a little bit rather than the standalone, O11D that you see in pretty much a lot of builds too.
Right, now everybody's going to be modding and water cooling now.
It seems that way. That's where I'm kind of going too. I'm going down that rabbit hole where I'm modding more and more and water cooling more and more. It's fun. So.
Someone in my chat's asking to see your 3D panels.
They want to see my 3D wall panels?
Yeah.
They want to see it live, or they want to just see a picture of it?
Maddie, I'll send it. I'll send you his page.
So I could try to turn it into camera, but it won't do justice. But yeah, you could probably shoot. Or I could probably, I'll bring it up here. Let's see. Instagram. Whatever.
I already sent it to him. Don't worry about it, dude.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, cool. Black Friday deals. What else do we want to take a look at? Looks like Lee, not so much. Yeah, cases are pretty affordable. That's kind of what I like about, like, I think that's, you can get a good case for fairly cheap, 100, 150 bucks. $200, you can get some really good ones.
But I don't spend over $100 on cases anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you can get some good ones sub 100 too. Yeah, definitely.
DeepCool,
exactly. DeepCool. Okay, what else do we want to take a look at? Tilted Nation. Let's give them with their headset stand. I highly recommend it. Tilted Nation headset.
I got one on my desk. I think you did too.
Yep. Yeah, we might be able to see.
And people over there too.
Yeah, you can barely see that over here. I don't want to stretch it.
I wonder if Hide It's having a sale. I'm wearing my Hide It t-shirt today.
The Hide It mounts.
Although I don't have any Hide It mounts in my new office. Yeah, I gotta.
You better get that.
Yeah.
Get those up and running.
Tilted
Nation. Let's see here once.
I feel like that's more expensive than it should be.
It is. That's what I was wondering.
$39.99.
Again, a reminder: when you're shopping for Black Friday deals, don't assume the list price is what they have been listing it as. And $43.99. If you look at Honey, who tracks this stuff, within 30 days it was at a $34.99, and now it's actually $43.99. So don't be fooled. Remember Black Friday deals.
Pretty sure it's usually $39.99.
Yeah.
That's what I usually have seen them at.
So unfortunately, this is not a good Black Friday deal.
That's sad. Makes me sad.
Tilted.
I have the white one. I wish I had the black one now. But they sent me out one, so I can't complain.
Yeah, I actually need to do a giveaway with Tilted Nation, giving one of these headsets away, so stay tuned. I need to do that. Asus Rogue. I forgot about Mohammed Strix. Helios. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Ooh, yeah, I remember this thing.
The Strix cases are ridiculously overkill.
And they're expensive.
Like, I love them and everything, but I can't back that. And like I said, I'm a Strix fanboy.
Yeah.
I look at my computer, motherboard, graphics card, all your big components I use Strix 100%.
Yeah.
Even the build I just did, I did a Strix 550, ITX motherboard. Yep. If I can use Strix, that's the MOBO I usually go with.
Strix is pretty much Asus. Yeah, the Strix, I mean, it's pretty much the best components out there, in my opinion.
I agree. I agree. Yeah,
They-
that's ridiculous. I think I saw Linus Tech Tips build a PC in that thing, and it's just
Yep.
it's military grade. You can throw that thing
Yeah.
off at
It's expensive too, if I remember correctly.
yeah, it's probably I think it's over 200.
Oh, more than that. I thought it was like 3, 4, 500, if I remember correctly.
I have me switch color.
So,
I wish I had.
What's that?
Someone in my chat said they had the black headset stand.
Oh
Same
yeah, the
thing.
black, yeah, the Tilted Nation one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Mohammed's asking, what fan do you think? So what kind of fans do you think? So it depends. What do you think, Jay? First of all, what do you think?
It all depends. Like
exactly, it all depends.
so, like in my build, I run DeepCool. Shocking. I run the MF 120 GTs. I know they have DeepCool has a bunch of fan packs on sale right now on Black Friday. They get their CF 120s. Those beautiful X fans is what I run myself. But I know they have Black Friday deals for a bunch of their fan packs right now. I run 6 of those fans. But like the small form factor build that I just did, I ran all Noctuas.
Yeah.
Because the kid wanted quiet and he wanted no RGB.
Yeah, also take a look at, if you want some good, so cheaper than Noctua, take a look at Scythe.
Dude, I put one of their coolers in this thing and I was blown away.
Oh yeah, they compete with Noctua, and they're not as expensive as Noctua. So if you want budget, quiet fans that are like Noctua but not at the price point, take a look at Scythe. Scythe.
I think I have one of those fans right. Yep, I got one of those fans right in front of me.
Yep, I'm actually doing a small form factor build with one of them too.
I used their the Mudgeon 5 in this one. I wanted to use the Fuma, but it was borderline not going to fit.
Okay.
Hey, the case that I built in, it's tight, but you can take it apart 100%, so it was easier to work with. But I was very pleased with that cooler.
Yeah.
In the performance of it.
Oh yeah.
Full loads. It was.
Oh yeah.
CPU didn't go over 50.
Yeah, they're good. JP Music, hi, how you doing, buddy? Okay, so back to the fans. So DeepCool MF what'd you say? MF GT 120s? Is that what you kind of rock? So those are the X.
I rock the MF 120 GTs. Yep.
Okay, so depends on what you want. Depends on your budget. Depends on. I am in love with Lee & Lee Unifans, so the SL 120s or the AL 120s, just because Lee & Lee makes good products, and you can daisy chain up to 4 of these fans. And so you don't have, so if you built PCs before, and you know, if you're a fan of like a lot of RGB, obviously every fan has 2 cables, power and RGB. And so like you have, you know, let's say like my Lee right here, I have the Corsair fans, and I have 9 fans in there. So basically I have all these cables. It's basically a spaghetti mess of cables. That can all be, you know, basically if I had the Lee & Lee SL120s, you can daisy chain 4 up to 4 fans, and then you only have 2 cables. And so that is huge to get rid of all that spaghetti cable mess. It's awesome.
Instead of 18 cables, you have 6.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a big difference.
It is a big difference. I mean, there's a lot of, depending what case you're building in, I mean, sometimes cases don't have a whole lot of room for cable management for, let's say, 18 cables, just for the fans. I mean, you're looking at more cables for everything else, too.
Like a small form factor, like the one I just built.
Yeah.
Literally behind the back panel, you couldn't even fit a fan connector.
Yeah.
So you literally have no room to hide anything.
Yeah.
So God forbid if he did want RGB fans, I was probably going to throw the thing on my window. But that's the one thing I love about these fans. But dude, $85 for a 3-pack.
Yeah, there's black ones. So this is the SL120. So if you do the AL120, there's a slightly different look. So it depends. What's your budget, Mohammed? JP Music saying he's fine. And me, I am fine too. Just talking with my boy Jay, looking at some good deals. And I don't know, did you pull the trigger on any Black Friday deals yet, Jay?
No, actually. I don't. There's some keyboard stuff. I might get some switches or something.
Yeah, you've probably been spending too much money on keyboard stuff lately, right? You probably have to simmer down.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Looking at the wall next to me.
Yeah. And so Mohammed, so here's another one, the Lee AL120s. And so it's a slightly different look. The RGB is in different places, but they do the same thing where you can daisy chain up to 4 fans and only need 2 cables. So it depends on what you want. So here's these.
I like the other one's better.
Yeah, and so these ones are cool, but these Unifan or SL120s have the RGB on the side.
Yeah, I like that. That looks good.
But it doesn't have the RGB in the fan, so it kind of depends on your preference. If you want RGB in the fan, yeah.
Someone just asked if we talked about keyboards yet. We have not, and I don't know if we're going.
No, well, depends what kind of keyboard talk. Do we want like high-end custom keyboards, which I don't think there's ever such thing as Black Friday deals on those things.
There is
like,
right now.
Oh,
Dude,
like
there
who?
is.
Like KDB fans or Rama or what?
Canon Keys has a bunch. They got kits. You can buy full kits for case PCB with GMK sets and switches and everything for like $700-800.
All right. Well, we can talk those after a little bit. Yeah, let's dive into the keyboard after a little bit. Let's finish up maybe with some PC stuff, and then
Rob has a couple decent deals on headphones and keyboard stuff too, if anybody's interested.
Who does?
Drop.
Oh, Drop. Nice, yeah.
They got more audio stuff this year for some reason.
So, what other fans? Because I felt like DeepCool has good stuff. Lee & Lee is a big brand, or a big fan of the Lee & Lee Unifans. What other fans do you suggest? Depends on his budget, how many it has in there. I have Thermaltake Ring Quads. They're all right.
I've used Thermaltakes and I don't love them.
Yeah, exactly. The software, the RGB software is like meh. And then,
Corsair their software.
But I mean, man, if you want max RGB though, I mean that does Ring Quad. They do have like max RGB. There's the Quad because they have 4 different RGB sections.
Dude, check out the new CF120 Plus from DeepCool.
Yeah.
Probably some of the best looking fans I've put into a computer.
CF120 for
They're just
$49.
Classy with a nice thin ring around them.
Yeah. Yeah, so those, I mean, that's a nice little RGB fan for $49.99. Yeah. Come on.
Oh, somebody's internet's blipping right now. I don't know if it's you or me.
My webpage took a little bit to load, so I know we're in a whole different states, so I know it's not.
Yep.
Yeah, these aren't too bad. Yeah, the DeepCool CF120. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you like RGB, this is a good fan for $49.99. You get 3 of them. It's a pretty good deal. I think this is normal
really
price though.
Yeah, it is. That is normal price.
Yeah.
DeepCool's got some new fans coming out too. This kind of looks like the Unifans, like the look. They don't clip together or anything, but like the square and kind of design-wise, kind of look like them. I think they're
yeah.
They're the FC120. They're not out yet, but coming out soon.
Yep. Corsair. I always like Corsair products, but you can get stuff cheaper than Corsair, so depends on your budget, like I said. DeepCool, you can't go wrong with what we were suggesting there. DeepCool CF120, definitely cheaper.
I feel like DeepCool's the good balance between price, performance, and looks.
Yep, exactly.
That's one thing they do well in every department.
Yep, I agree. Would you say maybe they're the Govee of PC fans or components cases? No.
I mean,
I don't know. They're good. I'm just trying to think. Govee's really good. I would highly suggest all RGB products. So
I will not disagree with that statement whatsoever.
So JP Music is saying the Logitech G Pro X is very cheap. Logitech G Pro X. Check G Pro X. Whoops.
For keyboards, like simple ones, you're talking like pre-builts and stuff. I'm pretty sure Razer's got a bunch. Razer and Corsair both have a bunch on sale right now. Did you go over all the Razer Black Friday deals on Amazon yet?
No, I should. I went over a couple of them that I saw before.
Yeah, I know you
saw
did, like,
3
headset
of them.
and stuff.
Yeah, but let's go over some Razer stuff. That's always a good kind of like balance between budget and higher end stuff. People fan of the Razer stuff. Maybe we can take a look at some of that stuff. So here's the Logitech G Pro X. 7.1, so $94.99. Do you have experience with that JP Music. Looks like it says Logitech G Pro X is very cheap. So I don't have experience with this, and so this claims list price is $129. Let's see. So it did drop, yeah. So $136 within 30 days. It's now $94.99. So that's pretty good. I mean, Logitech. I'm always a huge fan of Logitech products. This one's a wired one, 7.1.
0.1 surround's always a good thing, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that little color. That was that gray with the yellow.
Yeah, it was like blue with gold. Yeah, blue. League of Legends edition.
Detachable microphone, people. Detachable microphone.
That's kind of a hot looking. I like the colors on that.
Me too. It's like a slate blue.
Yeah.
Oh, blue voice too. So they're using blue microphones in that.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder how good or bad it is.
Yeah.
Not a fan of Razer. My headset went out so fast. Yeah, I had a Razer Kraken for less than 24 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, it wasn't the Kraken. What was it? I got it starts with an N, I think. The headset. I got one of their higher end headsets, and I returned it the next day for my SteelSeries.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean Razer, I don't know. I think they're decent, probably overpriced for what they are. You could probably get better stuff for slightly less expensive.
They're
like decent.
I like SteelSeries. I mean, I haven't messed around with their mice or keyboards too much.
Yeah.
But SteelSeries is another thing. Like Razer, I think is a little overpriced for what it is. Like I said,
I think so
great
too.
Great quality, good looks, but don't love their stuff.
Yeah.
And for the price, I'm expecting to get more for what you're paying.
Yeah. There's a
Better
premium,
features,
premium that you pay. I think with the Razer, you're paying kind of the marketing or whatever you're paying for Razer, basically.
Yeah, you're paying for the name. That's it.
Like I said, I don't hate it. I mean, there's better stuff out there, I think.
Like, why is that seat $350 on sale?
To tell you the truth, I know a lot of people were gifted these or whatever. Like I saw a lot of people when they first came out. A lot of people were rocking them.
Yep.
I don't like it.
I think it's kind of too bulky.
It doesn't look comfortable. Like, what is that? Like,
They're trying to look like a snake.
yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look comfortable. I mean, I'm rocking a Secret Lab.
You're a Secret Lab boy, though.
Oh yeah, I'm a Secret Lab boy. Whether or not, a lot of people disagree too. My wife even disagrees. Like, she thinks they're too firm. But I like the firmness, and so everyone is different. That's the thing with chairs. Everyone's got a different body type, and some people will like it really cushiony. Some people like it firm. So it's kind of tough, and that's one of my hesitations when I first originally got my Secret Lab is like I was not able to sit in a Secret Lab chair. I just had to like go with the reviews, and hopefully I liked it and get it sent, and then I ended up doing liking it, and I do support them. And I'll always support them because they're good quality chairs. Because for $350, I can get like an Omega, which is their smaller chair for a normal person. This is a Titan, I think, for 5'10" or the higher taller people.
I need the big boy. I need like the Omega.
Yeah, so the Titan is So the Omega, this is pretty much competing Secret Lab.
Secret Lab is the tits.
I love Secret Lab. So,
Dude, not for nothing, I'm rocking an Amazon special gaming chair right now. Well, it's not an Amazon special. It's the brand is called Blue Whale. I found them on Amazon last year. I think I paid $200 for this chair, and it's wicked comfortable. Fits my fat ass in it, no problem. And it was under $200.
Nice. And so I am going to add this to a Black Friday deal because, JP Music says, my friend has it, and he says that this is the best headset he's ever had. So the Logitech G Pro X gaming headset. So for $95, probably not too bad if we can get JP Music to vouch for it. He lives in Germany. He has a Noble chair, it's very famous. Okay, so let me add this Logitech G Pro X gaming.
Jeff has a Noble chair.
Yeah, so Noble chairs. So I'm going to add this headset, and then I'm going to go back to Secret Lab. And then so Noble chairs, So Noble chairs, I haven't actually sat in a Noble chair, but I love these Secret Lab chairs. And it looks like you can get $150 off. Probably $150 off some of these. What does this say?
Like, if I worked from home, I could justify it, but I can't justify it.
Yeah, which I do. I work from home now, so
Yeah.
get up to $150 off select chairs. Get $60 off select desk bundles. But yeah, I definitely vouch for Secret Lab. I should put my Secret Lab affiliate link in there, so if someone wants a Secret Lab, use that link. Help support my channel. That would be nice. But yeah, they even came out with this new desk, which is the Magnus metal desk. Have you ever seen that? I wanted to try this out.
They look pretty good, but I don't know about for the price.
Yeah, exactly. They're interesting. Like I said, they look cool.
Cable management on them looks phenomenal.
Yeah, they definitely thought about a lot of this stuff because the cable management, you can route the cables down here.
And they got the tray.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good quality, and they have RGB on it and stuff like that. So they've definitely listened to probably what people want, because typically, like, gamer setups has RGB. They need cable management. And then knowing Secret Lab, they are excellent quality. I mean, I can even see that. I bet this thing is excellent quality.
Not for nothing. Did you see the IKEA gaming?
Yeah, with Asus. Yeah.
Dude, I went in store like a couple weeks ago. It's actually not horrible.
No?
Like the features and stuff, like the cable management and stuff they thought it through, it's not horrible.
Interesting.
I don't like how it looks myself. Yeah. It's very industrial, you know, metal with like steel grates and stuff, but it's not horrible.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see. I know some of the IKEA stuff that I saw when they were trying to do their gaming stuff is they were just trying to, like, oh, you can get the pegboard, which they've already sold. They've already sold other stuff, like their little cabinets and stuff like that. So I didn't see any.
Funny, I wanted the Strix pegboard when I got there.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any.
Oh, they didn't have any? It all sold out?
They had nothing. IKEA has nothing right now. You go to the store, you can't buy a thing. I tried buying like a chair, a bunch of shit for my new house. Nothing.
Really?
Nothing. They had nothing.
Yeah, here's a copper. Ooh, black and copper look pretty cool.
That's pretty good looking. That would look good in my new office too.
I know. I thought about doing a black and copper build, like doing black and then copper pipes and stuff like that. Actually, I'm going to do a white and copper, black and copper too. But I want to do a white and copper build. That would be
Ryan.
Sweet.
I'm not gonna give away the secrets, but your new wall you did would look phenomenal with like black and brass or copper.
Yes.
That would look, dude.
Yeah.
You have to do a water cooling. You have to do a soft tube, soft tube with like brass or copper fittings.
Yeah, because I can get EK black soft tubes and then get some copper fittings. Yeah, that would look pretty sick. Too bad that setup, that wall that you saw, that setup is going to be for Corsair, and so I'm not doing water cooling on that build. But what I should do is I'll just do their AIO, because they didn't want to do a water cool build yet, and so I'll maybe do a water cool build in the future. But I'll just do their AIO, and what I could probably do is I could probably just take out the AIO and then later on do get the copper and just use their same case and all that stuff, and just go, here's what it would look like with copper and black against that wall. Would be really sweet. Yeah, that would be sweet.
Oh, someone's talking shit in chat right now. Everyone was obsessed with doing a gaming desk from IKEA with the countertop. You mean what I'm sitting at right now? My Alex drawers, my Carly countertop. It's timeless. It's simple. It's easy. It's classy. It's strong.
So, IKEA.
It's still like one of the best deals in for a desk right now. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's sturdy. There you go, Carly countertop.
Carly is pretty popular. That's pretty much a normal price though. It doesn't look like there's anything on sale for that. Yeah.
I would be shocked if IKEA had a Black Friday sale.
No, they claim they do, but as far as like the popular gamer stuff, like the Carly or countertops, you can do other countertops too, but I doubt they're probably going to have stuff.
Oh, Alex Jordan, $10 off. Oh wait, no, aren't they 90? They're usually 89, right?
That's normal price. Yeah. So, as far as gamer setups, it doesn't look like there's a deal at IKEA. Although they do claim Black Friday stuff, but I don't know. It's probably some random not-gamer stuff.
To stock, we have none. There's your update.
Learn more. We have nothing.
We have nothing.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay, so there's really nothing at IKEA, really. So. All right then. All righty.
No, this shit is flimsy. Their normal desktops suck. They're wicked flimsy. They don't hold the weight of monitors, but their kitchen countertops are way more durable and way stronger.
Yep. Actually, yep. So what I did, my desk, if you watch my YouTube video on building my custom gaming desk, I use one of their solid wood. It's called a Hammarp, which I don't know if they
don't
sell
make them
anymore.
anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't make them anymore. But anyways, solid wood butcher block countertop, because I wanted the sturdiness and I wanted to drill some holes in it and stuff like that. So if you get solid wood, actually, this video that I got coming out, yeah, I was just gonna say, so like if you watch my other videos, my Black Panther, I just basically took two pieces of plywood, 3/4 inch, and just glued them together, cut them to size, and then boom, you have a decent desktop. And then the new setup video that I got coming out here really soon for Corsair, I'm custom building a desk that I just did the same thing. 2 3/4 inch plywood, glue them together, cut it to size, sand it all down, paint it. Unless you want to see, you can get a nice piece of plywood. Is expensive. I don't know if any of you out there.
Lumber went up, dude.
Oh,
COVID.
dude, I used to get a sheet of plywood probably for $40 or $50. Let's say $50. I just spent $90 a sheet. Yeah, it's insane.
But Home Depot also has butcher block countertops, solid butcher block countertops for like, I think 150 to 250 depending on the size.
Yeah.
And they're decent quality. They're just not like you gotta, if you want them stained or anything, you gotta stain them yourself.
Yep. All right. Cool. So let's go. Let's take a look here. 1 second. Black Friday Amazon deals. I want to scroll through to see if we can find anything.
They got a bunch of monitors too. Samsung monitors actually right now are on sale. If you just click that little Black Friday thing, you can boom. Everything will pop right up from the homepage.
Black Friday deal? What are you talking about?
Yeah, click that, and it'll like all the different deals, and then just like look at all that.
Yeah.
Look at all those monitors.
34 inch for $429. That's not bad. Dell.
I got my 34 inch ultra wide curved 1440 on an Amazon like stupid deal of the day, and I think I paid $365 for it. It's an AOC.
So,
Maddie just said, finished grade plywood is $90 a sheet right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. So I got a decent like sheet of plywood. So yeah, $90 for like a finished little decent looking wood piece of plywood. So look at this. So JP Music said that a friend said that the Logitech G502 Hero is cheap. Looks like this is a Hero right here.
Sounds like his buddy is a Logitech fanboy.
Yeah, Logitech.
I mean, I'm not a huge Logitech fan, but I can't say I'm not because I haven't really used their stuff.
I like Logitech.
I know a lot of people do like them.
Yeah, I like Logitech. They got good stuff, so I can vouch for Logitech. They got good stuff. The only thing with the G502, it's heavier, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a heavier mouse.
Yeah.
I used to rock a heavy mouse. I used to rock the Corsair M65.
Yeah.
Now I'm like lightweight city. Once I started using a lightweight mouse, I'll never go back.
Yeah, I know this is a popular mouse. What's the wireless one? The wireless. But I remember it was over 100 grams. I thought it was like 110 grams. So if you don't mind, if you like to have your mouse. 35. Yeah. But this is a good mouse. The G502 is very popular.
I think the DeepCool is 35 actually.
So this is the wired one. It actually went up 39. Let me see who wins, because I thought the G502 was the wireless one that are always more expensive. G903. I looked at this, but I'm not a big fan. JP Music said, yeah, he likes Logitech, but he's not a big fan.
Yeah, Manny McCaddy just says, used to run the G Pro, loved it, just heavier than my O-.
Yeah, it is heavier. So here is, let's see here, Lightspeed wireless. Here's $79.99. So what's the difference? Oh, it's renewed. Okay, so that's why it's $79. But if you go with the normal one,
I'm not opposed to buying renewed stuff. I'm sorry, but I do it all the time. I bought renewed monitors. I've done.
Yeah, as long as I get a good warranty.
Yeah. As long as I get good warranty, they guarantee their shit for at least 90 days.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's why I'm a little skeptical about buying renewed, because is it going to crap out again or something? So this one's
I got a renewed Dyson vacuum that's been going strong for 4 years.
Nice. Yeah, you can definitely save some money. So if you're definitely penny pinching or you like saving money or getting renewed, you have good experience with getting renewed stuff. Yeah, you can definitely find some deals.
Or if you're just cheap like me.
Just cheap, yep. So this was 129, and then right now it dropped to 94.99. So yeah, if you're looking for a very popular classic Logitech G502,
only one left in stock. Get it now.
Quickly. Whoops.
Bragg buys it.
Yeah, I buy it. Sorry, suck it, nerds.
Software for Logitech is way nicer. That's another thing. Glorious, your software sucks.
Who does?
Glorious's software. I hate their
Glorious. Yeah, whatever.
I've been messing with some DeepCool peripheral software. That's all I'm allowed to say, and it's actually pretty damn good.
Nice.
DeepCool's doing good with software right now.
So this is not bad. An Acer Nitro, 34-inch, ultra wide here.
There you go. That's not a bad deal at all.
No, not at all. And so this is 1 millisecond response time, 144 hertz.
That's what I'm rocking right now.
sRGB. Yeah, I think I have one of these. I don't have the ultra wide, but I have the 27-inch.
I'm rocking an AOC version of that right now. Same thing, curved 34-inch ultra wide.
Yeah, I'm actually rocking this one back here, the Acer 27-inch, and I'm pretty sure I paid this for the 27-inch, so you can get an ultra wide for this price.
Yeah, prices are getting good.
That looks pretty good. Where's my honey at? Where's my honey? Come on, honey, where are you going? I want to see what the difference is. But if you take this and it said normally $450, I think this is a good deal, even though honey's not popping up and saying,
the kid's screaming in the background right now. Don't mind that if you hear it.
Yeah, let me know if you need to go.
I might need to.
Yeah, whenever you want to wrap up the stream, I think we looked at a lot of good deals. If we want to jump down the keyboard rabbit hole too, we can do that real quick before we call it a day.
I don't want to do that. That's no quick task for me, my friend.
I know it's not. Is there something you want to look at in keyboard, or do you want to go and call it a day and watch stream?
I think I'm good. We can wrap it up soon.
Sounds good.
It's 3 o'clock. We've been doing this 2 hours now.
A couple hours. And so we got some decent stuff here in the Black Friday deals. Take a look at some monitors. Yeah, it looks like there's some good monitors. Scepter's always kind of a cheaper brand. You can save some money on Scepter.
I got a couple at the house for those and never had a problem with them. I mean, you can definitely tell that they're cheaper.
Yeah.
Lot more plastic and cheaper plastic, like, bezels and stuff. But at the end of the day, the screen's what you're looking at. And that I've never had a problem with the quality of the screens.
Yeah. Acer's a good brand. AOC is a good budget brand, kind of the middle of the line. If you want to go higher end, then you're looking at Asus. You're looking at LG. I'm rocking a lot of LG monitors, but you're spending more money. So it depends what your budget is. And I don't know if there's
Samsung's a lot of deals right now for Samsung.
Yeah,
Samsung
take a look at
prices
Samsung.
are actually really good. Like the 32-inch curved right now is only like $300.
Oh, really? And this is a good deal here too. LG 27-inch. But this is 165 refresh rate. But that Acer one, you can get an ultra wide. For maybe you don't want an ultra wide, but this is a 27-inch that seems to be pretty decent for an LG. LG, I love them. But Samsung, yeah, it looks like there's a lot of Samsung deals. Cool. All right, sounds good. Yeah, if you need to take off, we can wrap it up. Samsung 24-inch, 27-inch.
There you go. There's your Odyssey 32-inch for under $300.
Look at that. That is a good deal.
That's a really good deal.
Oh, wow. So 32-inch, 144 hertz, 1 millisecond, 32 for $289.
You can't beat that.
Wow.
That's a steal for that screen.
I might just add that to cart, even though I don't need it. I'm tempted. The savings.
A couple things I've been seeing.
Here, I want to take a look at the G9 ones. Where's the G9? Yeah, so it says regular price, basically, I think.
Oh, hold on. I have a visitor.
Yeah, no problem. Say hi. What's up, buddy?
You want to come say hi? Come here.
Hi.
Oh. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing? What should we buy you for Black Friday?
What do you want? You want anything good? Yeah.
Tell your dad you want an Odyssey G9.
Dude, somebody had 2 of those outside their office at work, and I almost was like, yeah, just pull those up to my truck.
Yeah, yoink. I'll take those.
We want to do hot chocolate? Okay. I have a request from a little man to go get some hot chocolate. So
Sounds good, buddy.
I
Let's
don't
wrap.
know how to say no to that.
Oh no, you can't say no. So, all right, we've been streaming for a couple hours. I think we saw some good deals. So I'll also be taking a look at deals throughout the day, adding it to my Amazon storefront under the Black Deals category. So take a look at that. Feel free using my links. You can help me out. I earn a small commission on that. Appreciate all the support. If not, yeah, take a look. There's all kinds of deals out here, and let me know, you guys, if you follow me on social media, or Jay is Fknhammahstix on Instagram. So let us know any kind of deals that you guys see. Let us know, so maybe we can tell our audience too, and show the love. See what kind of deals are out there. So, all right,
Sounds good, guys.
ready to wrap it up.
And Ryan, let's do this again soon, my friend.
Yep, and so
Like
we're gonna.
like I said earlier. Yep. Go ahead. You can take it away, Ryan.
Oh no, same thing. Yep, we're gonna do it more often. We're gonna take a look at setups. We're gonna take a look at PC builds. We're just gonna be chatting. We're gonna be like maybe setup advice, taking a look at other people's setups. Maybe every once in a while, I wouldn't mind doing maybe a monthly PC build. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can do all kinds of things. And so we're going to stream more often, and I want Jay to kind of come with me, because sometimes streaming by myself is boring. I like having someone else I can chat with. So, and I can like chatting with you guys out there. So hopefully we'll be streaming a lot more often. So thank you for stopping by, and thank you, Jay, for joining me on the stream. And let's wrap it up.
All right. Say bye-bye, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right,
you guys.
guys. Later.
Hey, Mom, Dada.
Hey, buddy.
Open.